It was a quiet storm. I'm thinking, do I boycott if the noise hot? Do I listen to while the noise hot or loud? Thinking that boycott of the boys trot. Time to be a man and step up in the hood. That used to divide him and get him knocked on like understood but didn't understand what he moves with. Time to walk in the door. I'm thinking of that land just to get electrified and hellified for the hell he been through. Time to rise above that in the dark of the light where the eyes was like, is he walking or running or jogging at a pace? Time to slow down for the skeletons that were at his face. Thinking the judgment, some want you to get pulled back or stay there. I'm thinking but the stayed glare, so he stays chair, stay lair like a lion's den, the frying men of a frying pan of the liar's stance. That's right, to shake it, to taunt like what you want is you want to be awakened, serving it like do you eat that, do you feed that, but it's not something that you want to eat, so you move forward thinking if you deliberate in time with the judgment of what was your own judgment of something that you didn't think should have been that you is in that, so you scratch that like but it's still awake, thinking but you don't want to be like in the face of something that is fake, but still smelling something is fishy. But do you want that like as you move on to diss me? But a diss is something of your disapproval that you really didn't want to sit and take a shit for what you eat was like taking a shit, but it wasn't good, it was toxic for the robotic, put you in your place thinking it's your no show to spot it like a dog that they call Spot. But is my spot some time to sit and live that spot? Or is it like dying? I'm like thinking it's like lying in a place dead, buried alive. I don't want that. I'm thinking as I bury for 5 times for hand fives and daps. For something we celebrate, but I don't think it's something we educate. It's just something we understand to revelate and revel in something that wasn't set to baits. That's a fish reeling you in, thinking is it time to fish or be the bowl? Sitting in it, I go for that like the Guinness. Yawn for wake as time means you sick and tired of being sick or just sick and tired of the liars. Divided on the wire, they got you tapped, thinking every move you walk, thinking every move will set you back. But the lights don't want to set you back, it's a trap for the boobies, so we love looking at tits, thinking this is time to get pleasure above this. Above something that wasn't above, it was down, it was in the ground, thinking was it found, lost in the ways of angels, but demons took it over, thinking that was the angle, the approach, thinking I was toast to the smoke that got me thinking there's no light for my fight, thinking it was so wide awake in what was shut in my eyes, thinking tonight I didn't like that, so I spike back and fight back, thinking you could fight Jack in the box he had you, thinking you was wound up just for the puppet that wants to found you, sound you and pound you, ground you like you never, you just in handcuffs, and the man's tough, thinking this land is anything but tough. Yo, it's just what the devil wants of your sin, trying to put that just so they could cut you. So we strut to back and forth in that yo-yo of what's back and forth, like a back for sports. It's like a sport to them, but no fun for me. And if I do it for hobby, I might get touched. I might get roughed up and roughed up. Uppercuts, thinking what is an uppercut if you up and still get cut. Tank Lip.